the low light feature on the Hero 3 Plus would be good to have right now. What are we looking at here? And it's a Suzuki SV1000. I don't know if it's just 1000 or S.
Yeah, it's 1000. It's not the 1000.
It's not the S. What's the difference?
I think the S.
Probably got like, I think it might have a cowling, like a fairing on the bottom or something, and no?
I think the S is faster.
No, it should have the same motor.
Should? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. This is Dio.
I think maybe the exhaust might be a little bit higher. So I know that the different the different 1000s, on the 1000
probably has like a more high performance exhaust
it's
system.
angled here, and the exhaust, not the muffler, but the exhaust actually comes up, and the muffler attaches right below.
We're gonna get
right below the
so
back
many
frame.
comments.
Oh, so yeah.
Correcting.
Well, that's good. Bad publicity is good. So all the incorrect information we give.
Hey, if it wasn't for bad publicity,
viewer,
I would have zero publicity.
Yeah,
no, I'm
it's
kidding.
the chance for the viewer to correct us.
No, thankfully, like the overwhelming majority of my comments are very kind and nice comments. But
Not anymore.
Every once in a while. So what are you doing right now?
Drilling out. The previous owner was nice enough to strip the bolt that when I take this cosmetic piece off, this is where I change my oil. The previous owner was kind enough to strip the bolt so that I am not able to get to my oil.
I thought you had a guy change your oil though.
He charged me for it, but he didn't change it. I just found that out.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
What's his name? I'll bleep it out. No, don't say it. Is that really the name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to edit that out.
No, absolutely not. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. So your name's Dio. You have your own YouTube channel, and it involves
nothing close to what your viewers are looking for.
Well, you know, I guarantee you there's some musicians that view my videos. You're a drummer and you post cool drumming videos.
Mm-hmm.
Any band stuff or just drumming?
Both.
Okay. Would you like everyone to know the name of your channel?
What?
Would you like everyone to know the name of your channel?
Tell them.
Is it just Dio?
No, that one is Red Diamond Detail, because that is my detailing business, so I took the URL, but it has nothing to do with Red Diamond.
Well, what's the drumming channel name?
It's Red Diamond Detail.
Oh.
My YouTube channel for Red Diamond is Red Diamond Detailing.
So you're going to leave it that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Red Diamond Detail then.
Red Diamond Detail.
Okay. For all your drumming...
or detailing needs.
All
you need is the ING.
Drum viewing needs. Would you care to explain why your bike is in the condition it's in?
Because I wrecked it.
But it wasn't really entirely your fault.
No.
Yeah, there was something wrong with the bike.
I'm not sure what it was.
Dio didn't pay a lot for this bike, and it needed some maintenance done to it when he bought it. But he started to ride it anyway before that. And there was a glitch. Yeah, this is Dio's very first motorcycle. So he went big. Go big or go home. This is a 1000cc.
And I did go home with no injuries.
For his very first motorcycle. But like I've heard, you know, you have to drop a bike at least once. You will.
I threw mine.
Yeah.
Down the block.
It kind of, yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, but luckily Dio didn't get injured. He got a scrape on his leg or something.
Yeah, it looked like a cat scratched me.
Yeah.
That's what I walked away with.
Yeah.
So take a lesson from this. Wear all your safety gear. Probably saved me
But
from
you were
a
in
lot of
shorts
hurt.
though.
I was in shorts.
Yeah, but
which
you had
were
your top
shredded, by the way.
It's a good thing you had your top on because your elbows would probably be all gnarled up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was weird how I landed because it literally, the bike just took off, and it looked like I had just sat up on the street. That's kind of how I landed. I landed really weird. So even if I didn't hit my head or anything or nothing like
this
that.
may be my most interesting video yet.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good story.
And my theory is, I think it must be like a ride-by-wire electronic throttle or something, because the way Dio explained it is that the bike just revved the motor, like the motor just revved by itself, right?
Yeah, yeah, it just kind of, I heard it got real high-pitched, and then it literally let go of everything it had.
So that's crazy.
I don't know what that was, but...
If any of you guys viewing have any idea of what that was...
Well, everyone I've talked to said you're rider error, you know, just being new, but I disagree. It was something that had to do with the bike.
It is, yeah. I wonder if the same thing happened years ago when I was at the beach, and in this parking lot across the street, this guy had a sport bike. It looked like a CBR or something, a super sport, and he was in the parking lot, got on the bike and started to go like 2 miles an hour, and all of a sudden the bike revved up. I guess he dropped the clutch. It stood the bike straight up, and then it came down, and he just took straight off into the guard railing and got really messed up. So I always thought that he was just trying to show off and do a little wheelie going really, really slow, but maybe it was the same thing. Maybe, I don't know what model bike it was. It was a super sport of some sort. Maybe that was the same thing. The bike just revved up and took off. I don't know. That can't be. They have to have some kind of safety.
There's some sort of safety, yeah. I have no idea what it was. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
You were fully aware of what your hands were doing at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, until I was up in the air, it goes against your instincts to go, oh, well, I'm straight up in the air with this giant machine, let go, you know, kind of thing. You're literally like, oh. And
it's a good thing that you did, or you would have taken off down the street.
It literally happened in slow motion. I was thinking, you know, the thing was just get this bike away from me, you know, but it was too late to me to just let go of the throttle and just try to land it as a wheelie. It was just too late. It just happened too quick.
Oh shoot, I've been filming your license plate. Usually guys blur out the license plate for, I don't know why it would even really matter, but
I hope nobody beats me up because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's my channel, so you know.
This Suzuki, you're out of here.
You're ruining my channel's reputation. No. It's got a cool carbon fiber gas cap cover. I guess it's just. So this is an 03.
Yeah, it's the first SV1000.
Yeah, first year, 2003 Suzuki SV1000, and it's really not as bad as it looks. He just has it all taken apart right now. The only things that were really messed up on it were like the it bent the handlebar, and I think it broke his clutch lever.
Bent my handlebar. I broke my clutch. I broke my back rear peg. Both fairings are gone.
The rear fairings.
Yeah, the rear fairings are gone.
But we found all the parts on eBay for pretty reasonably priced.
The back passenger hold bar.
But the most expensive thing that we were concerned about was the exhaust, because you can't see. Here's the exhaust right here. It bent the exhaust like. Did you bend it back some?
Nope.
Oh. Well, the way it's okay, because right there it's angled too. It was almost straight up in the air, and this was a dual Yoshimura. What is it? An RS3, I think.
Yeah.
RS-3 Yoshimura. So, not as expensive as we were thinking when we looked on eBay. You can get them for a set for around $500, I think.
Yeah. You can get them for. Certain models. Hondas, you can get them for around that price.
Well, we were looking at for your bike.
Yeah, you have to get a specific one though, because it's a specific size. These are larger exhausts than the Hondas.
But it was an RS3. It was the same model we were looking at.
It's the same model, but it's not the same size.
Oh, really?
These are bigger.
Oh.
These are more expensive.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like $400 a piece. So my initial pricing of the exhausts were
You
pretty
make sure you
right.
get your facts straight because.
Yeah, no, I get it. They're writing all this stuff down as we go. I get it.
Okay. Well, you just replace it with the smaller version. It'll look better anyway because you don't want these big things sticking way on the back, right?
No,
Yeah.
bigger is never better, especially on motorcycles, right?
Exactly. Look what I'm
I did realize that,
A little
yeah,
tiny
the
motorcycle over there.
$1,400 exhausts by themselves, single ones, they're really, really tiny, but they pack a lot of punch.
fruit punch.
You're already losing viewers just by the second.
What other kind of punches are there? There's only fruit punch.
Isn't there Captain Punch?
Captain punch.
Oh, that's Captain Crunch. Crunch, punch, it's pretty much the same thing.
So he managed to get his bike here on a U-Haul truck, and this is our garage for now, to where we work. For all you people watching this who have a garage at home, count your blessings, and that would be a major one. I'd give having a garage of your own 2 blessing points. It's that big of a deal. So yeah. So what do we estimate it would take to replace all the parts? Like around $400 or $500.
Well, it's going to be more than that. The exhaust alone is going to be about $400.
New.
So.
Yeah, we found the used ones.
I cannot. It's so difficult. The exhaust and stuff like that is fine. I can find brand new exhaust that I could just change out. What's going to cost? I just can't find fairings to fit the 2003 Suzuki. I can't find them. They're so hard to come by.
Well, we found them, but they were different colors.
Well, that's no big deal. I can get those painted,
Oh, okay.
But to find both sets that aren't used,
Okay.
So
Well,
I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet.
I wrote out here. I don't think you can see it over here on my CB500F. And I'm really I'm looking to upgrade my bike as soon as I can. I had to do like 75 miles an hour out here on the highway, and it's just a bit much for this bike. It can handle it, but the suspension too. I'm thinking about either maybe a street. Can't even see my bike. I don't even know why I walked out here. Maybe from this side. There's some light on the tail. Film my license plate too. But the Street Triple R, the Triumph Street Triple R, has got a really good suspension, and I weigh 215 pounds. I'm 6'4", so the suspension on this is not adjustable, and it's pretty soft, So, I'm ready for some more power. You see the helmet? It's my chicken helmet. GoPro chicken. Here. There's the chicken. GoPro chicken. So yeah, I'm ready for more power. I'm ready for a better handling bike and all that good stuff. Annalise over there sleeping in the back, taking a nap. You just flicked off my audience. Okay.
We'll have to edit that out.
How dare you? Alright, so what am I at? 14 minutes and 10 seconds. By the way, I'm filming this. I'm using the LCD backpack for the GoPro so I can see what I'm filming. Pretty good purchase.
Such a sellout.
I like name dropping, GoPro, Suzuki, Dio.
Is that a name?
Can I say your last name? Does it matter?
You already said it like 4 times.
I know.
Did you?
He really did.
I haven't been listening.
Someone's
I'm
gonna.
used to a camera in my face.
You're gonna get like so many people like stalking you now.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree? It's fucking hot.
Battery's dead, bro. You didn't bring a charger with you, did you?
For the drill?
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed the battery off of the charger that was.
You didn't grab the charger though.
No, but I mean it should be a fresh battery. It should last for hours. The battery's done already?
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what? That battery's been sitting on that charger for like a year, so I bet it ruined the battery. I bet that it was kind of warm when I took it off. I bet that battery's just done. Yeah. So it's spinning.
Apparently, it's not enough power to pull this bit out.
All right, anything else worth saying or filming? I think I'm just gonna post this without editing it, you know, because I don't feel like editing the video. Just gonna upload all 16 minutes of it. But yep, be careful, guys. You know, buy a old, inexpensive first bike. You know, you're gonna drop your bike, even if it's just knocking it over.
Or throw it.
I did. I dropped my buddy's. I actually low-sided my buddy's old bike years ago when I was 17, because I couldn't quite make this turn. His foot pegs were lower than on my bike, and I couldn't turn sharp enough, so I got in the dirt and it just slid out from under me. But luckily it was pretty low speed and nothing really happened. It just scratched up his rear saddle cases. It was an old CB 750, like a 78 model or something. But
this is where you get your audience to talk about their first crashes, so it's more
yeah,
participatory.
What have you guys done? Like, have you ever laid down your bike? Did you get hurt? Are you better now?
Are you better now? If you're not, I apologize. It's so great walking. Talk about how much you appreciate walking.
It's not funny. I'm gonna edit this part out. I wasn't gonna edit the video.
Now you gotta edit.
I better.
it.
All right, so I have 2 minutes left until I need to hit stop record, so I get all the footage up.
Oh, well, allow me to keep talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where were we? Yeah, where all your gear? I got mine out of the way early, dropping my bike. Dio here, his first bike, he dropped it not long into owning it. It's gonna happen.
Dude, I bought my license plate that day, and I was like, dude, I can't wait to get out and start riding. Nope.
Yeah,
Not for,
it was
for a few
incredibly
months.
tragic.
Yep.
Mine wasn't that bad, but luckily I got mine out of the way. I have dropped a bike since, but it was my old CBR 1000 that I was trying to lube the chain by rolling it forward and lubing a little bit at a time, and I didn't notice the kickstand wasn't fully. It pushed the kickstand back a little bit, and it just fell over and like broke my my clutch lever and like just cracked.
How
the
sickening
fairing.
is it to watch it?
I was in shock.
Oh,
You know, it was
man.
kind of, it was weird. Like I didn't even realize it was like it's like it didn't even happen. But got it all fixed. So yeah, be patient with yourself. You know, don't go too big too soon, unless you can really afford it. I mean, if you're in a good place, you know, get a brand new bike. Doesn't matter. But if you're fully insured, it could affect your insurance.
You can afford to get a brand new bike while you're watching this channel.
Exactly. So 19 minutes and 16 seconds I have to hit stop record.
Is half of the dialogue going to be about how much longer you have to talk?
Countdown. T
God, I
minus
gotta talk to my
35
audience
seconds.
For 30 more seconds. This is gruesome.
All right. Any last words?
David really hates all of you.
Great. Now they know my name. Annalise, any last words?
Oh, great, they know her name.
You have 17 seconds.
No, that was it. I said 5.
Okay. She's just chilling over there. All right. So hopefully the video
If
wasn't
any of you
too much
know
of a
where to
waste
get
of
2003 SV1000,
I don't know what to say.